We structure our lives assuming we have endless time, but biology often proves otherwise. Disease strikes without warning. It strips away our pride, halts our daily ambitions, and forces a hard look at our own physical limits. The ancient texts accurately describe human life as a vapor that appears for a little time and then simply vanishes. When faced with physical failure, modern religion usually offers a flawed solution. People attempt to buy divine favor through church attendance, repetitive prayers, or hollow performances. But an empty religious routine cannot heal a broken body. The ancient record provides a different standard entirely. The Creator demands genuine faithfulness, justice, and mercy over burnt offerings. History shows that God actively listens and responds to the profound prayers of obedient servants, not to religious theater. We can extract this exact ancient wisdom and apply it directly to our modern lives.
We are going to break down these historical principles into a practical, 5-step daily protocol designed to target both spiritual and physical illness. Before starting step 1, you have to accept that the Creator owes you nothing. Every breath and heartbeat is an unearned gift. Dropping your modern sense of entitlement and replacing it with genuine gratitude is the mandatory prerequisite for physical recovery. Step 1 is the behavioral pivot. The scriptures call this repentance. It is not sitting in a room feeling guilty. Instead, it is a complete, tangible shift in how you act and treat others on a daily basis. Actively turning away from selfish habits repairs your severed relationship with the Creator. Once that connection is restored, the channels of communication reopen, creating the necessary environment for your prayers for healing to actually be heard. Step 2 targets the body directly, transitioning to pure fuel. Long before modern dietary science, the original diet given to humanity in the book of Genesis was entirely plant-based, relying exclusively on herbs, fruits, and seeds. This chart visualizes the impact. Replacing processed foods with plant-based fuel causes a sharp drop in inflammation and cardiovascular strain. But a strict plant-based lifestyle carries a clinical risk. You must supplement vitamin B12. Neglecting this metric rapidly degrades nerve health and drains energy. Aligning what you eat with the original design provides your body the exact raw materials it needs to repair itself, provided you apply basic clinical wisdom to maintain balance. Step 3 leverages Earth's medicines. The first-century believers relied heavily on the natural elements immediately available in their environment to maintain and restore physical health. The most immediate tool is direct sunlight. Daily, consistent exposure generates the vitamin D necessary to optimize immune function, reduce physical tension, and maintain healthy joint mobility. They also utilized frequent washings. Groups like the Essenes practiced strict ritual immersions. Regular exposure to clean water physically prevented infection, refreshed an exhausted body, and symbolized washing away the dust of a broken world. The modern environment isolates us indoors and degrades our biology. Intentionally stepping outside of that artificial empire to absorb sun and clean water creates a powerful biological buffer against chronic lifestyle diseases. Step 4 is called the mental offload. The physical tension we experience as anxiety and chronic stress is simply the biological result of trying to control an unpredictable world. Medical science confirms what ancient healers recorded thousands of years ago. Chronic fear and bitterness directly suppress your immune system. By actively trusting God and obeying His commands, you physically transfer that heavy burden onto His shoulders, giving yourselves the peace they need to repair. Step 5 is communal prayer. Today, people hide their sickness, suffering in complete isolation. The early believers operated under a different blueprint, where physical healing required the immediate involvement of the faith community. The Book of James lays out the explicit protocol for severe illness. Call the elders of the assembly, openly confess faults to one another, and engage in insistent, focused prayer. This protocol works on 2 levels simultaneously. Confessing hidden faults removes a massive layer of psychological shame, while the collective prayer of righteous individuals aligns the group's purpose and directly petitions the Creator for mercy. You were never designed to carry the burden of physical collapse by yourself. True, lasting recovery demands the active participation of a grounded, righteous community. This checklist outlines the complete protocol. 1. Execute a behavioral pivot. 2. Transition to pure plant-based fuel while managing B12. 3. Utilize Earth's medicine through sun and water. 4. Perform a mental offload. And 5. Initiate communal prayer. Shedding the toxic habits of modern living and adopting this ancient blueprint drastically increases your odds of a longer life and vastly improves the quality of those remaining years. Do not wait for a medical crisis to begin. Right now, write down the specific behavior you need to pivot away from, prepare a plant-based meal for tomorrow, and reach out to a trusted member of your community to pray with you. Taking deliberate physical action today is the only way to turn spiritual theory into a tangible, life-extending reality.